I got that California.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anastasia. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a half cut crease that kind of fits along the fall, but it's like a pinky, you get it. Well, you'll see. Anyways, before we get into voiceover, I just wanted to let you guys know I really hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And the reason why I'm doing voiceover today is because I have a ton of people in my house because we are doing our Thanksgiving today, and it's just too loud to actually talk through all of them. But other than that, if I sound like a guy, that's because I'm getting sick again. I blame my family. Anyways, if you guys would like to see how to get a fall cut crease, make sure to keep on watching. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos every single week. And I love you all so much. Let's get into this tutorial. Okay guys, so first we're going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and I'm just going to rub that all over my face. And then I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream and just spot that all over my face. And then using the Real Techniques blending sponge, I'm just going to pat that in. You can also use oil on your face because this BB cream is a little bit dry. I noticed that while doing that today. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, I'm pretty sure it is, and just use that to cover up the bags that I get, even though it's break. And then I'm also going to use that to highlight my forehead, my chin, and then cover up any blemishes that I have. And then going to blend that out with the Real Techniques sponge. Next, going into the Coty Airspun powder, I'm just going to lightly bake under my eyes and on my chin and in between my eyebrows. I'm not going to keep this on for too long because I don't want to become Flashback Mary at James Charles, but we're just going to lightly bake so that everything kind of stays in place. And then I'm going to just kind of blend that away and rubbing that all over my face, even though we're going to go in with another powder in just a minute. Next, going with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, I'm just going to take some of that on my fluffy brush and rub that on my cheeks and on my forehead. Then going in with the e.l.f. eyelid primer and rubbing that all over my eyes, and then blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge. Then I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte and the e.l.f. concealer brush to set that in place. Now going with my Wet n Wild blending brush and using this reddish shade from the Morphe 35O palette just to start that transition in the crease. Then going in with my e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette to use Gold Ochre, Raw Sienna, and Burnt Orange and blend that in my crease as well to add some more definition. Now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia blending brush that I got in the Modern Renaissance palette and getting some of Red Ochre and just blending that into the crease to add some more definition and darken up this crease. Taking that brush again, I'm going to go in with Red Ochre and Venetian Red just to add some more color to this. The Venetian red also helps add some more dimension to red ochre just to make the color more bright and lively. Then going with my e.l.f. blending brush into Relgar and blending that on the outside of my crease, kind of where all the shadows are stacked up. And it's just blending that to add some more dimension. You're going to hear me say that about 1,000,000 times. Going into the Real Techniques eye base brush and then taking that and just blending it through, and then taking red ochre and Venetian red again just to add up more depth. And then taking this flat brush and going into this shiny pinkish color, I'm just going to start cutting my crease starting from the inner corner and working my way to the outside third of my lid. I'm not going to take this all the way out though, because we don't want that. We're going to take the Mario Badescu spray just to make the color more foiled and shine more metallic, that's the word. Everybody's cut is going to be different based upon the shape of your eyelid. This is just how it works for me. Going with my e.l.f. blending brush to red ochre and Venetian red just to redefine that outside crease, the outside third of my eye. And then going back into the Morphe 35O in that shiny pink shade with the flat shader brush just to make sure that the mid color still shines. Going into the Essence eyeliner, the waterproof one, I'm just going to make some wings on the outer portion, making sure that they're kind of dramatic. Then going in with a angled brush and some concealer just to clean up those wings. Next I'm going to just take another flat shader brush and going into red ochre and Venetian red just to make sure that that cut crease is firm. Going into my Hoola bronzer, I'm just going to take that on the Real Techniques powder brush and take that on the hollows of my cheek as well as my forehead and my jawline. Then going with my Mario Badescu spray just to lock it all in. Then going into the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals and my Morphe highlighting brush. I don't know the name, but yeah. Then going in on my nose and the tops of my cheekbones. And for the brows, I'm going to go into this taupe color from Morphe and just taking my angled brush that we used before and carving out my brows a bit. Then going in with my Essence Make Me Brow just to set everything in place. Then going to my Lash Paradise and going through that quickly, and also going to start with highlighting my brow bone and my inner corner with the same highlight that we used before. Then going into my e.l.f. flat C brush, I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and take Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna under my waterline. Then I'm going to finish everything off with some Mario Badescu spray, and you can see me dance like a lunatic. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to subscribe for videos every week, and I will see you guys next.